How much did I make last month, the month of June 2025, with my side hustle income, YouTube AdSense affiliate income, etc.? That is a question we're going to be answering in this video. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I have been kind of teasing this video here for some time now. I'm actually going to really get down to the nitty gritty and share some real numbers with you guys. Exactly last month, we're now in July, right? Last month in June, how much did I make from all the different income streams, all the different income channels, if you would. Now you're probably wondering, Miguel, how's this possible? You only have 248 subscribers as of the time of this video. And you're absolutely right. I did revive this channel as of June. As a matter of fact, I created this channel in 2022 with the vision of talking about finances, talking about money. I got inspired by a Gary V video, putting your head down and putting in the work and just doing the thing. But I made a few uploads on this channel, which are unlisted right now. Then I discovered the formula for the Miguel EDC channel. That's right. The Miguel EDC channel is my main channel, and I do product reviews over there. I review nice flashlights, multi-tools, everyday gear that really helps our day-to-day lives in many ways. So if you like that kind of content, shameless plug, go check me out over at Miguel EDC. That's my main channel. And I have been using the Miguel EDC channel as a case study for all of these different videos in the channel, by the way. If you want to get up to speed after you're done watching this video, there is a playlist down below called New to the Channel. Watch these first. That is down in the comment section. It is the pinned comment. If you guys want to really get up to speed, it's not that many videos, and we're just getting started here, fam. So buckle up. Hope you guys are ready for this. Grab your coffee and let's dive into the numbers. So last month on YouTube, right, June 2025. This is gonna be a little crazy. And here's why. If you have seen all of my videos from how much I made my first month, how much I made first 6 months, first year, which by now all those are posted in the channel, you'll see the income was not a whole lot. And I kept telling you guys, hey, don't be afraid of small beginnings. Trust the process. And here's why. Last month in June, the channel brought in 4.8 million views, which is actually an all-time high. It is 4.1 million views more than usual. So the channel definitely just took off. Put on your helmet, astronaut suit, because you're going to the moon. And I really couldn't be more grateful for that. So really, really appreciative of that. We can see the views here throughout the month, right? Really, really good. I mean, we're talking about 6 figures every single day, and that is insane. I can tell you shorts obviously are getting the most views, making some, short videos that are just getting lots of views and bringing in a whole lot of subscribers. And the long form videos are also getting their fair share of the action too. So there you go, right? 130-ish, 150-ish, somewhere definitely in the 6 figures. I don't think I break the, oh yeah, I sure did. So almost close to 250,000 in just one day, right? On June 21st, which is really, really impactful right there. So that is awesome. I love to see that. This is the kind of point where you see your hard work paying off. As far as hours go, right, the channel did a total of 28,600 hours, right? That is 19.5 thousand more hours than usual. So you could see, right, again, with the June 21st being the highest day, 1,710 hours in just a one day. So that is insane. As far as subscribers, I think this is the highest subscriber month of the channel ever. And this month, 2025, has been insane. Ever since January, February, like every month, I'm gaining more and more subscribers. And I'm just at a point like, man, this is really working. Like this thing is really taking off. And I'm just so grateful and humbled by this whole process. I don't mean this to brag or anything. Obviously I'm sharing this because I want to inspire some of you guys. If I inspire at least one of you guys out there, then my mission here is accomplished. So yeah, just sharing, because I remember before doing all this, I used to be really, really inspired by other YouTubers who made videos like this that really got me to where I'm at today. I'm like, oh, if they can do it, then there's no reason why I can do it. So let me let me get to work. So 3.7 thousand subscribers, highest day here, June 17th, 218 subscribers in one day. Some days are in the 2 figures, some days are in the 3 figures. But yeah, pretty consistent, healthy growth. And then we get to the fun part, right? Let's talk money.
Money!
For the income part, we have a total of 52% more than May 2nd through May 31st. So that's like more than half of what I made in the month of May. If you have seen the earlier videos in the channel. By the way, this would be a great time if you want to pause this video, come back to it afterwards. Go check out my video where I share with you guys how much I made my first month, how much I made my first 6 months, how much I made my first year. And all that is going to look laughable once I share with you guys how much last month, just 1 month, 30, 31 days, how much the channel made. So here we go. We have days where, we're talking about $40, $42, 41, right up in the 50s, high 50s, $75. And at that point, I'm like, man, listen, we could hit $100 a day at any point now. I'm excited for that. And then, sometimes it, hits a new time high, and then it goes back to a new low, right? I kind of talked about that in previous videos as well. So 58, 50, in the 50s. It's a good average, right? Here's the highest day. I shared this, kind of gave you a sneak peek on the previous video. $114.81 is the new all-time high. So it kind of breaks that new ceiling of making $100 per day on AdSense, which I'm really, really excited about. Then obviously it dips down back to, the 60s. Then I have another high day, 92, 89, highest income on that day, or second highest, and then back to like the 50s, right? And then 40s, right? Even going back to 38. So, sometimes with YouTube, it fluctuates. You have a really good maybe week or a couple of days where your videos are taking off, and then it kind of dwindles down a little bit. This is why you don't rely on just one video taking off and that's it. Sit back and watch and retire for the rest of your life, because you're just going to live off of that one video. Just keep having fun, you keep uploading, keep making awesome content people are going to enjoy out there. That's really the formula. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready, guys. The total amount AdSense revenue for the month of June is $1,674.50. That is, I mean, we're getting into the something land, right? We're definitely getting somewhere. This is no longer making $45, $50 per month. This is no longer making a few $100s per month. I mean, we're talking about somewhere in the thousands. And again, this is my highest paid month by now. So it's just kind of crazy that it all worked out so well. Something you should know in case you're new to the channel, in the month of June, I did get a 2-week separation notice, aka I got laid off. And you're probably wondering the title of the video, Miguel, you're saying you made this while working a 9 to 5, but you got laid off. Well, technically, I was still working the 9 to 5 until June 27th, which was my last day. So for the majority of the month, I was still working my 9 to 5, and here's my side income. Now, whenever I make this video for July, then it's going to be interesting, because this will be my side hustle. Is not going to be my main income, and there will be no 9 to 5 income to report. So I also went really ham on uploading a lot of videos, editing and publishing more content. So same quality, same delivery, just kind of ramping up and putting in more hours to have a higher content output. That's really the formula. So, and by the way, let me show you all this. I always find this so cool to watch. YouTube gives you like a monthly bar for how much you've made of the last 12 months or whatever. So you can see June of 2024 was $65.99. That's how much I made June last year. Check this out. July of last year, $110.74. Okay, first month in the 3 digits. $86 in August, $134.59 in September. October, $155. First month above 200. I mean, at $358. That's a big jump. $358.33 in November. December is $306.52, which, December, November are, around Christmas. Those months, typically the RPM goes up a little bit higher. Here's the January, right? Brand new year, $432. So in that 1 month alone, I made a lot more, like all of these months here combined. That was crazy. So then February comes around and bam, $421.98. March, 762. I'm like, whoa, okay, something's happening here, Miguel. You're up to something, right? This thing is finally starting to crank up. Like, this is really working. And then boom, first month in the thousands, April 2025, $1,113.39. That was insane. I was absolutely just losing it back then. That was just a few months ago, obviously. 1,146 in May, and then boom, $1,674.50 in the month of June. That is just mind-blowing. You can see how hard these bars are compared to at least the first 5 or so here before it picks up. And you're like, okay, this is awesome growth, but then boom, there's way more growth happening. So my new goal is to break into the $2,000 a month. That would be amazing. That would be a huge milestone for the channel. But there you go. I thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to share that with you all as well. Now let's go ahead and switch gears really quick and talk about Amazon affiliate income. Now, in case you guys are not aware, right, in case you guys are not familiar with this, most content creators that review products, right, like myself, going over gear, items, products, think of the biggest YouTube tech channels and product channels that you often watch videos to learn about a product or doing your research because you're in the market trying to shop around for the best product with the best features, so on and so forth. Most YouTube channels have affiliate links. What an affiliate link is you are partner with that website or that company, say Amazon in this case, and it's pretty easy to become an Amazon affiliate. Or pretty much you got to do is apply. It's actually having the audience that's the most challenging part. Applying is a breeze. But technically, you have these custom links in your YouTube description and pinned comments. Viewers who are watching your video are interested in, perhaps buying that product. And if they do so through your link, you get a small kickback, you get a small commission. Amazon is really not really a whole lot, not life changing in any way, shape, or form. I think most items are between 3% to 4%, somewhere in the ballpark, commission wise. But it does help though if someone goes through one of your links and then you actually do get a kickback on their entire purchase. So maybe they click because they like the knife review that I was doing and they wanted to buy that knife, but then later on decided to add, like 10 other products, and then completing the order through that link does give me, again, that 2 to 3 to 4% commission from the entire sale. That being said, I'm just going to show a graph here on the screen. It's a little bit different to see the numbers through Amazon, but you can see the earnings, the clicks, the order items. What I find crazy is that there were 33,000 clicks. You can see how many total orders, how many were shipped, how many were returned. The conversions around 2.34%. This is the insane part. I generated through my links a total of $19,191.18 of shipped item revenue for Amazon. And then my total earning on this one graph is $594.35. Now that's not the whole picture. This is for the month of June. I do have another affiliate account that I'm also getting income just like this one. So the total affiliate income from Amazon alone was $834.15 for the month of June. So we're doing pretty good so far there. The other affiliate income, I'm just gonna bundle everything else all in one right here because just for context, guys, I work with a lot of different dealers and websites and companies, and I'm affiliated with a handful of them. I mean, I'm talking about like 15, 20 different brands, 15, 20 different companies and websites. So I work with each one. I try to really scope out good deals and sales and really recommend obviously good gear to my audience when something comes up. Like for example, right now we have Prime Day going on, so if you like this kind of content, if you're planning on doing some shopping through Amazon, check out my affiliate link below, right? That will really support this channel. Shameless plug. But all these other dealers and companies and brands that I work with, it's the same deal, right? Most of them offer at the bare minimum a 5% commission. Some of them do up to 10%, which is actually really nice. Getting 10% from commission from the sale is really, really nice. So out of all these other brands that I work with, which will be a whole lot of detail and nonsense to go down a rabbit hole to really explain each one, what I do is I total everything up at the end of the month, guys, and all the other affiliate income from all these other brands totals to $974.24. $974.24. So this month I plan on doing some merch. I have been working with a good buddy of mine. We're working on some merch that we're putting together, and I really can't wait to launch that. It's going to be really epic. Also, in the month of July, I also got my first 2 sponsors that I'm going to be sharing that with you in more detail. It's going to be a whole new avenue or stream of income for this upcoming video when I tell you all about July's income when we get to August. But really excited for this. Really quick, I do have a portfolio on one of the stockbrokers. It is really not necessarily giving a whole lot of money. There is some dividend income in there. So what I'll do is I'll really compile the numbers for next month and I'll factor that in as well. Because I do promote and enjoy obviously investing in assets to generate you money, having your money work for you. You work hard for your money, so your money should work twice as hard for you, right?
Money!
So I'm definitely a huge advocate on investing in the market. I do have a decent investment myself. I'll get into more details in the next monthly income update and obviously share my dividend income, which is not, again, life-changing in any way, shape, or form, but it does add up. It does help. I mostly reinvest it anyways. But in case you didn't get your calculator out to total all these numbers that I've given you so far, guys, just recapping. $1,674.50 from YouTube AdSense. We have $834.15 from Amazon alone as an affiliate, and then all other affiliate brands and companies that I work with, $974.24. So if my Excel spreadsheet formula is working like it should, the sum there is $3,482.89. That's how much I made last month. It's actually a little bit shorter than my 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 would have given me somewhere closer to $4,300 for the month. But I mean, hey, that's really not a bad number to be looking at, especially since last month I still have my 9 to 5. I know in July, obviously right now, I'm doing this thing full-time, content creation full-time. So looking at numbers like this makes me feel like, hey, it is possible. This I can do this thing. And, obviously you have more time now to put in way more effort, produce a higher output of videos, and then, everything else should scale up pretty good. Also working with brands pretty closely. I should have more sponsorship deals and things like that in the near future, especially since the channel, Miguel EDC, has over 20,000 subscribers now, right? Averaging 3K plus subscribers a month, which is awesome. One really cool distinction, I'm not sure if you guys picked up on this or not, but if you total the Amazon affiliate and all other affiliate income, it will give you $1,808.39. So that is almost 100-ish plus dollars more than what I get through AdSense. So if I was just relying on AdSense, I'm making what, $1,600 a month. But with affiliate income, right, diversifying, adding new channel, new streams of income, obviously, you can see what a difference that makes. So just wanted to point that out in case you guys didn't catch it. There you go. But guys, I really hope this video has been insightful to you all. I don't really want to ramble too much longer. I mean, we can round it up to $3,500, right? $3,482.89. Let's call it $3,500 from side income, which now I can use as my full-time income, right? Having worked on this all of these years since 2023, so that when the inevitable happened, right? I talk a lot more about this in detail on the layoff video, but it could happen to anybody. Anybody, yourself, could get laid off at any time. So it's always good, and I'm a huge advocate for having something working for you on the side, whether it be YouTube, whether it be a side business, whether it's Uber Eats, whether it's whatever it is you can do on the side that gives you additional income, that increases your revenue streams. Go for it, do it. You won't regret it. Rainy days come, right? It may happen to you just like it happened to me, that you get laid off. You do not want to fall back empty-handed without a backup plan. You always want to have your next card underneath your sleeve, right? The next bullet in the chamber, if you would. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Took me a minute to put it together, so definitely smash that like button if you find it valuable. You kind of see what this channel is all about. So if this speaks to you, you already know what to do with that subscribe button, fam. I really hope to inspire some of you guys to really follow this journey, because if I can do it, I promise you anybody can do it. English is not even my first language. So yeah, there you go, guys. Pleasure making this video as usual. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next upload. Peace.